What's up YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel, you guys, man. So today this is part 2 of the subwoofer box build on this Dodge Charger back here behind me. As you guys can see, I got my template. So if you are new to the channel, man, click the link in the description down below so you can see part 1. All right, you guys, so pretty much I'm not gonna really be doing too much talking. You guys are just gonna see me building a box. It's hot right now. This heat is literally taking my breath, so I'm just gonna have you guys watch me build this box, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, so as you can see, I went ahead and cut the bottom. So this is gonna be the bottom piece. So now I'm about to go ahead and see if it can fit in the Dodge Charger trunk. As you can see, this is the bottom of the box. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the back. I'm gonna do the back, and then I'm gonna do the 2 sides, and I'm gonna put it back in here. So that way I make sure everything fits. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have to take off this thing right here, which I don't care because you're not gonna really see it because of the box. But this is how it looks so far. So pretty much what I like is when I make it ported, there's gonna be like a little gap. But the way I designed the box, there's gonna be airflow. So when I open the trunk, not the trunk, the rear seat, the air is gonna flow through. So as you can see, there's a little gap. The air is gonna flow through nicely, and that's what I want because in Arizona it gets hot, and then you know, need some breathing room in this trunk. So this is how the bottom looks so far. Now let's go ahead and cut the backs, the 2 sides, and get them mounted. So this right here is the back. So pretty much what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to lay down some glue on the edges, and then I'm gonna put the wood piece back on top, let it dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna pre-drill the holes to countersink it, so that way the screws can sit flush. So went ahead and put the back piece on. Now it's not on secure all the way, but I'm gonna get some smaller screws for the edges because you know it splits right here. So I'm just gonna get like maybe like a little tiny screw just to snug the edge a little bit. Pretty much this is how it looks. It's sturdy, but once I put the rest, you know, once it starts clamping onto the side, and the other side is going to be more durable. But this is how it looks right now. Once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my prep work and put some glue around the edges, you know, just for a more sealed and durable box. So let's go ahead and cut the sides, start getting ready to put them on. All right guys, so as you can see, I got the sides on. All right, now this is a pretty, compared to this right here, this box literally weighs at least a little bit over, I think 130 pounds. So I think this box weighs at least about 150, 160, but I don't want to put this box in the charger because I don't want that much weight. This right here, because I double layered all around this. So this is double layered, the bottom's double layered, the top, the sides, everywhere in this box is double layered. So the only thing I'm gonna double layer is the front, which, well, that's what the subwoofer is gonna sit on. So that's the only part I'm gonna double layer, and then I'm gonna make a bracing inside of here. But this is gonna be spray painted black because I'm gonna put LEDs in here. So yeah, it's just you can see right here, I already made my line for my port. So I'm gonna do a 2.5 inch port. It did say 2 inches, but I'm gonna do 2.5 only because of the dimensions of the box. So this is how it looks, you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. So when I did my measurements, this thing is 17.5 inches in height. So I think I'm in trouble because it's supposed to be 16 in height. So I'm gonna see if this can actually fit in the trunk. If not, I'm in trouble. You can see, this is the piece that I was talking about. This actually plays a big role. So now I believe I have way more room in my trunk, because who really cares to actually have that covered up? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be able to see it. So this is probably gonna more likely be out. But what I will do is I will cut around here, okay? And what I'm gonna do with that is, this is on magnets. So I'm just gonna use that just to cover up this trim right here. All right, so I'm gonna do something with this. I'm gonna be creative and do something with this little trim. So let's go ahead and see if this box can fit. All right, you guys, so running into a little issue. Now this is what's gonna happen when you building a custom box. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna show you guys right now. So those speakers right there, okay, those are a 1/2 inch. The magnets are a 1/2 inch, and I literally got a 1/2 inch before I put the top on. So I'm gonna have to get some 6x9 spacers, like an inch, so that way I can raise the speakers up, so that way it doesn't touch the bottom of the box. Because once I put this box in here, it's pretty much gonna take up that space right there. So in order for me to even put this box in here, I'm gonna have to take those speakers out, and I'm gonna have to get some spacers once I do that. So this is how it looks right now. So I got it in, let me see if I can take it out. Now look, this is what I ran into. So this right here is at 17 inches in height, okay? It's at 17 inches in height. As you guys can see, it can go in, but I barely have that much clearance, okay? It can go in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it to 15.5, okay? So that way it's gonna be at 16. So it's gonna give me more of an inch of a clearance, so that way the box can go right in. So you guys gonna see how I'm gonna modify that. So if you guys are running into troubles, man, you're gonna run into troubles when you're building a box. That's the whole purpose of it. And I should have had my dimensions correct, but you know, everybody makes mistakes, and I'm showing you guys that I made a mistake, and I'm gonna show you how to fix that. Because literally I got a little bit of clearance, but you guys see that the box was in there. But in order for the box to go in smoothly, I gotta shave off like 1.5 inches. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, you guys, so as you guys can see, this is how much I had to cut off the top. So pretty much I gotta do this all the way around. So pretty much I'm cutting off like 2 inches. Okay, I'm literally cutting off like 2 inches all the way around. Cause like I said, I needed to be exactly at 16 because with me putting a box in there, it's like at 17 inches. So you know, that 1/2 inch makes a big difference. So because when I put that top on, it's gonna be exactly at 16 inches in height. So I'm gonna cut it all the way around, and then we're gonna lay the other piece on top to make sure everything is lined up. And then pretty much gonna, once I get this part situated, I'm pretty much gonna wrap this video up, and it's gonna be a part 3 because there's a car meet that we got to go to, so, and plus, you know, I'm losing sunlight, so yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys what I mean. So as you can see, you know, you just got to get your measurements. So what I usually do is I take the ruler and I line it, and I take my measuring tape and go side by side just to make sure it's all even out before I draw my line. And when you're using this saw, make sure you got a steady hand too. As you can see, I went ahead and got it trimmed. Everything looks good, man, to be honest. Everything looks good. Box looks good. So pretty much I'm about to go back into the trunk of the car, see how this fits, because this is how much I cut off. This is literally how much I cut off. So yeah, this is a big difference. Believe it or not, you guys, it's a big difference. So it looks good. So yeah, I'm not gonna put the top on this very last because I still gotta build the port, but everything else looks good. So as you guys can see, boy, look at the difference. There's a difference, you guys. There's literally a difference. So once I put the top on, this thing can slide in and slide out with no issues. But you see how I just fixed that? So like I said, man, all you gotta do is just go just like how you're cutting the box, okay, you guys, and just pretty much prep it. And this is the reason why you want to put the back, the two sides on, and the bottom, because when you're building a box, you don't want to put everything together and then the next thing you know, it doesn't fit. But I'm actually really happy because I have a whole lot of clearance, and this box can literally come in and out with no issues. But the way that I'm gonna make it is, it's gonna be pretty much damn near impossible to actually just yank this box out this trunk, and I'm not gonna tell you guys why. But anyways, yeah, this is the clearance. All right, you guys, a lot more clearance to the top. Remember I said, look at the difference. Big difference, man, big difference. So now pretty much what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and put the this part right here where the subwoofer goes in at. So pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and put that piece in, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So yeah, man, I'm actually happy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really happy. So yeah, about to just put the face on here, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So right now I got this is the front face for the subwoofer. So pretty much I'm about to go ahead and trace out the outline of it to make sure all the dimensions are correct before I start cutting. Guys, so I got the box inside. Now as you guys can see, I have way more clearance. So I got this little piece, what I'm talking about. You see how much clearance I got, you guys? So in reality, I can actually put that piece back on top, but that's why it's good to do your dimensions. But yeah, the box is in. Just pretty much got to do some prep work on the box, do some bracing. This is going to be the end of this video. If you want to see the rest, man, make sure you guys subscribe to see part 3. All right, you guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video, man. If you guys want to see the rest of this build, man, you know what to do. So I'm pretty much tired. The video is probably like over 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna make a part 3. It's probably, like I said, it's probably gonna be like 2-3 more parts, because I'm doing a lot to this build. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.